Oh,
Laurie, hey, you're home early.
this place is a wreck. Who are these girls?
You know, they're hookers, so it's fine.
What the hell is this?
Oh, my God, where are my manners? Laurie, this is Angelique, Heavenly, Shireen, and Sauvignon Blanc. I love you girls. You know, somewhere out there are 4 terrible fathers I wish I could thank for this great night.
What is it like now not to have Entourage? It's not there anymore.
No, and you know, it's crazy because when you're outside of like LA or New York where people don't really understand whether a show's coming back or not, people are always asking when's it coming back on. But Doug Ellin is actually writing the movie now. Took him a while to get going, but he's now writing, so.
Will it skip years now? And
You know what? We talked about a couple of different scenarios. But we do want to get back to the essence of the show, which is really about the guys. And we had a lot of strong and important female characters on the show, but the guys are the core of it. We want to get back to them kind of being a little crazy and doing their thing.
And it's the neighborhood thing. I mean, these guys that you grew up with are still in your life, right?
Yes,
yeah.
Of course.
So well, for a lot of people, it wouldn't be, of course. They would have just moved on.
You know, I just can't help but want to be around people that I like and trust and, you know, that I have fun with.
That's a fundamental thing. And I heard that you are getting your high school diploma.
Yes.
What?
Yes. Finally.
And what are you doing? Are you just studying day and night?
Between studying this script of this movie that I'm about to make. But I figured, you know, I have so much downtime, and now you can do it online. So I'm going to have a tutor, and I'm going to, you know, in between shots and stuff, I'll be studying.
How many credits left?
I don't know. I don't have that many.
You don't have many to start with.
I think I get some, you know,
what grade
because
was it?
of life experience.
You
9th.
should. I think that counts for certain things.
Yeah.
It was 9th grade.
Yeah.
And you said no more of this.
I didn't think I needed it. Until I now look at my 8-year-old daughter's 3rd grade science homework, and I'm like, whoa. What language is that in, honey?
Can I do any of this? Yeah.
Ask your mother. There's a problem.
That always worked.
Yeah.
Do your kids help you in determining what you should do? Because how many of your movies could they actually have seen?
None.
I'm thinking they can't see Boogie Nights.
No.
No,
you know, my
Scorsese movies.
My son saw some of Invincible.
Yeah,
the football
that's good.
movie that I did. Yeah, and they saw some of Planet of the Apes on television, but they said that the apes didn't look real.
So it's over.
So what do you mean? Rick Baker, world-renowned makeup artist.
It doesn't matter to them.
8-time Academy Award winner.
It's not
Nah, Dad,
concerned.
that's fake.
Not concerned.
I'm like, wait, don't you want to see me fight the big gorilla? No. Put
Well.
Disney Channel back on.
Do you sort of miss Seth? Do you call him on the phone and make him do that?
You know, he's one of the few filmmakers, and I've gotten along with pretty much every director that I've worked with. He's one of the few filmmakers that I would get to work early just to be around him. He's such a pleasant guy. He's so funny. He's so smart. You know, it's just one of those guys you just love to be around. Actually, he did us an amazing favor. I was being honored by, in our parish, they have this Women and Children's Homeless Center. And we were being honored for our work within the community, my wife and I. And the guy who was running the event said, I would love for Seth MacFarlane to host this event. I said, you're out of your mind. And he goes, no, I saw him at this other event. So I said, I'm not going to ask him, I won't do that. I guess he found a way to get to Seth, asked him, and Seth had agreed to do it. Now there's a lot of priests and a lot of nuns at this
That would
event.
happen in the Catholic Church.
And Seth does not, he doesn't tone it down for anybody. But they loved him. They loved him.
What did he do? Did he
was ruthless. It was brutal.
Ruthless to the priest and nun.
To everybody.
And they loved it.
They absolutely loved it. There was a few who were just shocked. But
they're probably pretending.
He's such a sweet guy. You know, he had no problem doing it.
Are you shockable?
Yes.
Really? What in this world that you work in makes you shocked?
I don't think it's necessarily in the world that I work in, but like my wife was watching some medical show just yesterday before I left to get on a plane, and I almost threw up. Yeah, I don't like too much gore.
No, we don't want any of that.
Yeah.
Despite your own films.
Yeah.
Because you know that's fake, but the medical show is just,
No.
it's just, no.
No.
So when you look back at your career, what are, say, the 2 or 3 things where you look back and they meant something to you? They're a highlight for you. It's not about Academy nominations or anything like that. It's just that they resonate for you.
Well, my first film, working with Penny Marshall, who I'm going to see later today.
Renaissance man.
Yeah, it was just a life-changing experience. You know, I really felt like I had found my niche after being on the set with her and Danny DeVito every day. I couldn't imagine not making movies. I couldn't wait to get my next role. And then probably my second role was right up there too in Basketball Diaries. So I had an opportunity to work with one of the great young actors, and also working with the guy who told me I should be acting, which was the director of that film, Scott Calvert. He directed all my music videos, and he was the one who kind of told Will Smith he should be in the movies. And he kept telling me, "You got to be an actor." I was like, "Absolutely not. There's no way in hell. I'm real. I don't act. I live it." And then next thing you know, we're on the set,
And you're still real, but you're just living it within
I
you.
try to be, but I absolutely love making movies. I loved going to the movies, but I never thought there was any way possible for me to make movies,
So there's no missing the old days, the musical days.
No.
Nothing.
No, when I had to sing in Ted, I was like, oh, come on, dude. I had to sing and
I
dance.
love that. I mean, look at your brother Donnie. He's gone back.
Yeah,
He's on tour with that.
yeah,
None of that is even the slightest temptation.
no.
What about your kids? Don't they say, "Dad, we want you to sing"? I bet you sing
Absolutely
to them.
not. They'd be so embarrassed. My daughter would be like, "Dad, if you do that, I will not speak to you again." I'm like, okay.
These are the harshest critics
Only
in
got
the world.
Yeah, only got one dance at the daddy-daughter dance at school.
It's so harsh.
Yeah. Daddy, you sit over there. Okay. Don't you move. No problem, honey.
Don't you move.
Yeah.
Wow. But you know that this show always ends in song.
Huh. Can we sing the Thunder Buddy song?
We could do that.
You ready?
I love Thunder Buddies. It's a great song. I'm ready.
You come in whenever you feel like you know.
When I feel like it.
When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your Thunder Buddy and say these magic words. You thunder, you can my dick. You can't get me thunder because you're just God's farts. There you go.
Oh, God.
That's
To
good.
end an interview on a fart, Mark, is a first for me.
It's classic.
And I really, I thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
being
buddy.
here.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You can have some of this now.
I love it.
Yeah, actually, if you tried to put your hand in it,
Yeah.
it sticks to it and it just becomes hideous.
It doesn't look too.
Can I have my own private copy of singing the Thunder Buddy song? Because something tells me it will sound like nothing. I thought you were going to go into all-time high.
We're an all-time high.
I
I got that one.